How you doing? Right, we need to make our drink. So we got the glass. We need some ice in this bitch. Yes, we do. This is all shit, like watery ice, because I couldn't be asked waiting for it to freeze properly. So it's just kind of a bit fucky in my opinion. It's not the main component. It's gonna melt. It'll melt instantly the second the alcohol touches it, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hello to anyone who may be here, and hello to those who also might not be here. We didn't crack into the rest of this Morgan that I didn't polish off. Fuck me, that this is a big bottle. There's not a lot. I'm not gonna get drunk off this. There's no way. There's no way I'm getting drunk off this amount. I'll put it next to the camera just so I know where it is. And we pull out our Coke. Normally I only drink top shelf liquor straight. And unfortunately, Captain Morgan is a relatively cheap rum. So it probably tastes really bad. This stream is sponsored by Coca-Cola. No, it's not. I just felt like saying that and seeing how long I could get away with it. I'm going to get a copyright claim in the morning. It's going to be like, you need to pay us $42,000 because you said you like Coca-Cola or something. I don't fucking know. We do have some rum eggnog that I'd like to try. Well, I have tried because I've had a whole liter of it, but I'm saving it for when my friends come over because it's surprisingly really tasty, unfortunately. And I don't got nothing else in there. Right. That's all I needed to know. Oh yeah, these are like fake windows. I forgot about that because they actually advertise them at Space's Choice. I forgot about that. Why is my game running like ass? The privacy. Hang on. Comfortable, spacious, comfortable. Custom engraved headstones and monograms, complimentary eulogy, blah blah blah. Cause of Theodore Granger, industrial accident, burial successfully in 13F, paid and accounted. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand, deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. I want to point out that you have to pay to be buried here, and they call it like really premium and shit. I just want to point that out. Employer rights. Wage determined by merit of your work. Under the Biased Labor Standards Act. 8,112 bits. That's how much you're worth? It's amazing. You just respecting him over here? That's good on you. Oh, here we go. See, like, you've even got these cages, which actually existed at some point in history. And then you got, like, these super premium-ish looking ones. These ones don't get, like, oh. 300. Okay, value just assigned to each fucking site, apparently. That's horrible. You shouldn't have to be in debt before you die. I mean, in debt to your own grave before you die, which is what happens to these people. And if you don't pay, you don't get buried here. And it's like, I'd rather be fucking cremated. If I lived here, I'd just be like, hey man, listen. Just fucking burn me. Don't fucking pay for this bullshit. This is like, I'd be angry if someone paid for my grave. Or if I paid for my own grave. I'd be very upset at either. She had less of a reaction to that than the other gun. Motion blur, you want at 0. You never want. You never. If anyone tells you to get motion blur, they're probably a synth from Fallout 4. They're not human. Oh, we hard leave this fight. Oh, McCree main at work, ladies. Oh my god! Fuck you. Why? Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe I should actually use revolvers like I keep saying I'm gonna. Pavati, you're out there, right? I trust you. Can't use while I'm coming back. Do not worry, I have a plan. There we go. And now we can give the medicine. Like, so the last time I played, actually, I did give the medicine to the old guy because I never met Essa. When I was getting it for him. Because I think I heard her on my way out, because that's all you get. You just hear her being like, I wouldn't do that if I... And then you can just walk away. You don't have to talk to her. So I think that's what happened to me. This time I'll give it to her. She's selling drugs, but like, he's a hypochondriac who thinks he's gonna die or something. He just probably wants just to get high. She might... And she'll actually sell them to people who need them. Unlike Martin over here, who's a cunt. They got some loot there, not gonna lie. Oh, Pavati's just... I thought that was an enemy. I'm like, guy... I was about to shout at that guy and be like, mate, we got bigger problems here than whatever you're fucking dealing with. But I love shotguns too much. I consider shotguns like part of gunslinging, because gunslinging is just like, you know, you pull out a gun and you just go bang bang and then you walk away. And it's not like assault rifles where you like aim down the sight. That's like constant. That's like focus. That's like, you know, you're trying to be good. Whereas with gunslinging, you just go, just trying to whip it out and fucking get it all over everyone's face, if you understand my drift. If you catch my cold. Don't catch my cold, it's horrible. I don't have a cold. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not getting drunk off this. This is just gonna be a real chill stream then. I'm not gonna be wasted like last time. This is boring. Almost enough to make me want to go out and buy another bottle of Morgan. If it's still on special. If it is, then I'll probably buy another bottle. We really shouldn't have participated in this fight. We really shouldn't have participated in this fight. You're a lookout, excuse me? What were you doing so close to me? Is that the unreliable? There we go, faux windows. Yeah, you can put them outside. And they make it look like you can look in. And like, that's their purpose. Like, you're meant to be able to think you can look in, but like, you're not. You're just looking into like a simulation, essentially. I kind of want to make snacks, but at the same time, like, normally when I game, I'd have like, I buy every fortnight, which is 2 weeks for Americans. Every fortnight, I buy 3 boxes of 5-pack. So each box is it contains 5 packs of popcorn. So I buy 3 boxes. So it's like 15 packets of popcorn and like 3 packets of like Pringles or something. Popcorn's an amazingly good snack. You'd be surprised, because the point of a snack, I just missed that shot, but the point of a snack is like, you're not looking to fill your gut, you're looking to fill your time. And it takes fucking ages to eat popcorn, and popcorn tastes really nice. So it's a really good snack. What I really like about Outer Worlds, especially in comparison to New Vegas, is that in New Vegas, enemies didn't respawn. Ever. Is that true? I think creatures respawn, but people don't. Because I'm nearly confident that people don't respawn. Nearly confident. But in this game they do. Like, if there are hotspots where enemies are, and if you can find an enemy in a specific area, or like a specific concentration, almost always you can like leave the planet, come back, and there'll be enemies there again. Which is a nice change up from New Vegas's. Like, there are pros and cons to both games. I love them both. I love both Outer Worlds and New Vegas. I'd still to this day download New Vegas and play probably... vanilla New Vegas? Probably not. Because I mastered vanilla New Vegas. I don't think I'd be willing to go for vanilla New Vegas again. But modded New Vegas, I absolutely would. New Vegas still holds up as a great game to this day. Excuse me. Get off my woman. Well, it's Junli's woman, but whatever. I could totally fuck up their relationship this time around. Like, I could make purposely bad decisions, but like, it's too wholesome. She's too wholesome. I love Pavati too much. I wouldn't do that to her. Oh, hi. You want to get close to me again? Hey, you want to try it again? Hey, you want to try it again? Hey, you want to try it again? Oh yeah, I know, I remember, because Space's Choice try to like they try to be like, you know, oh, this is authentic like spacer gear, because spaces are like revered almost by most of the galaxy. Like, oh, spaces are really cool, you know, like people who just travel from galaxy to galaxy or whatever, and just like go from planet to planet, living day to day life as they do. And Space's Choice try to capitalize on that, if I vaguely remember. Marauder Hooligan. Marauder Hooligan. I like how very much like New Vegas, you know, just because you're near something doesn't mean like they instantly know where you are. If you make a noise, that is. Like if like I killed that guy just then, they don't instantly know where you are like most FPS games. But at the same time, that kind of does ruin the immersion a little. No, fuck you. You wanted this, you got it now. I hate like enemies that cower like that, because oops. For one, like the cowering doesn't mean they're like passive anymore. It just means they're scared. Like if you leave them alone, they won't just like walk away and like leave the fight. They'll still attack you. And for two, psychopaths shouldn't be allowed mercy. So go fuck yourself. I don't care if you're cowering before me. I'm gonna kill you. By the way, Philosophist is a bad guy. Thinking is wrong. That's what the board says. And Space's Choice supports the board, so fuck both of them.
I've got the paperwork.
Yep, Birdie Cotton.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma.
Sure.
Bert was the local preacher before Max took over.
I'm
He was
Max.
quick to remind us that we all get what we
I'm
deserve.
not a preacher though. I'm far from it.
So that's all.
How do so many of your people end up? That is a really fucking good question.
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
That's dodging the question. Also, to just dehumanize someone just because they don't agree with you is sick, and you should go fuck yourself. That doesn't answer my question.
Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working.
They got sick of your shit.
Some turned Marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
You're horrible. Marauder seemed like Adrena time.
Everybody likes Adrena time.
Everybody likes Adrena time. Imagine if, like, the I was about to say, imagine if the American government made a drug and then, like, institutionalized it into a specific population, and that population loved it because, like, oh, everyone loves it. It's like, just remember, like, the CIA, did something like that. I forgot with what drug. I think it was crack cocaine. But they, like, just put it into like black communities. It was like, let's fuck these people up, basically, as like a social experiment. It was pretty horrible. If that's true, I don't know if it's true. I'm not American. I'm Australian. We have Aboriginals that live in ghettos. That's all I know.
Too much Adrena time can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrena time turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame.
If overdosing on a chemical that's not meant to be within your body is causing you problems, that's only your fault for being human. That's your fault for only requiring specific drugs in your system that you should only be able to handle at your own pace. That's your fault, not mine, for making the drug. It's your fault that you overdosed on cocaine. It's not my fault. I might have made the cocaine, but it's your fault that you overdosed on it because you just couldn't handle it. On an individual case, she's correct, but as a whole, go fuck yourself.
Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrena time.
That doesn't make it right. That doesn't make it right to distribute. That doesn't make it right. Just because you've got a fucking warning on something doesn't mean you can peddle it as much as you want. I am severely running out of alcohol. The amount you saw in that bottle at the start of this stream, that was from last night. That's all of the booze I had from, like, all the rest of this bottle I drank last night. And that got me, the amount that was missing from this bottle got me drunk. Not smashed, not wasted, not destroyed, not plastered. Drunk. Bare minimum. Don't you fucking question it. Dissenters, the enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Philosophist. Thinking is wrong, and Legion is
What
many.
you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You're telling me you've kept a top secret weapon behind a dunny for years in a bar? I know you said cantina, but a cantina is essentially a bar or pub. And no one's looked behind the. Well, actually, I wouldn't look behind a bar. I wouldn't look behind the dunny, to be honest. You hid your secret. You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory. Remember, it's not the space's choice. It's not the best choice. The fucking slogan is so stupid. I swear. Whatever. I hate how most of the quests are just, this person goes, I need this. It's in the next loading zone, and then you go and grab it. It's like, bring it back to me, and that's a quest. I hate that. I hate that with such a passion. It's stupid. It wastes my time. But I was gonna be like, that's like a lot of New Vegas's quests, but no. A lot of New Vegas quests that were like just fetch quests that were like, oh, please get me this. It was like it'd be like across the literal map. And that made it fun because you either had to trek there or fast travel. It made it fun. I liked
Business
it.
honors.
Sounds like fun.
Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty.
If I was a drill sergeant and one of my soldiers said, I enjoy this, like the training, I like you have to be harsh on them. You have to be harsh on anyone in training. Like you no matter what they say. Like if you there's that fucking footage of that bitch in the marine training crying, and then everyone be like, no, you shit, like get the fuck out of here. Like it doesn't matter if you hate it or you love it. Treat them the exact same.
I must double my
We're
efforts to
done with the
elevate
bottle,
my
by the way.
fleet.
I want to make some food. Um, I'll do it later. I don't want to do it on stream. I don't want to look like a pig. I don't know why. I'm not even self-conscious about that. I just don't. I don't like eating on stream because I know people don't like that, and I know no one's watching. But but it's the thought that matters. Oh yeah, this guy
Barely
was like,
escaped
I
with my
want
life.
this guy has a mission that's like, I want a book because the general public should be denied knowledge, and I straight up told him to his face, go fuck yourself. Tell me what it
I
is.
just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands.
Exactly. I don't want the average person to discover knowledge. Why would you want people? George Orwell is spinning in his fucking grave right now, by the way. Travel to the cave and retrieve it. I'll get it, but I'll see. I want to know if there's an option outside of giving it to Vicar Max over here. It's like, I don't understand why you want the heretical text, but I'll get it because sometimes in these quests it's like you get another option basically, and I want to explore that option just in case. Literally, if someone comes up to me and is like, "Hey, I want it," and it's like, "Why?" It's like, I want to spread knowledge to the world. I'll just straight up give it to them, just straight up. Do you know what the major problem with RPGs like it's similar to the style of Fallout New Vegas, The Outer Worlds, Fallout 4, Fallout 3, all that. Like in the style of talking to people and gathering information and all that to decide what choice you want to make. The problem is that you have to either take what they say at face value as truth, or they make it real obvious that they're lying. And if they don't make it real obvious that they're lying, you have to assume they're telling the truth, which is not how you'd go about day-to-day life, sadly. Yeah, normally I feel too drunk before I start feeling like normally I'm at the level of drunk where it's like, oh, I can't remember anything, but like I'll like vomit or something. That happened last night. But right now I'm feeling really sick, and I don't know if it's because I got a lot of food in my gut, or if or if I had some fucking bad reaction or something. But right now I just feel really sick. And I'd say this is about where I'm done. So to all the people who didn't come to my stream at all, like normal, because I never show this, but like this, I always have chat on my phone, and if you could see right there, no one's talking on my chat because I always do these alone, and that's not me complaining about I don't have anyone to. That's just me being like, I just do these for fun, and I always do, and I always will.